All right. So, welcome. I'm just going to go over quickly this is called the choice board. Basically, it's a day by day breakdown and with links on what the kids should be doing. I use this in conjunction with the activities in Seesaw. So, for example, in Seesaw, um, this was an activity we did today. So the kids drew a picture of how they could be a good friend, okay, and then you can see how I see how all the children submitted it. Or this is another activity, so optional. If something says optional, it means it's a good review that I've assigned to your child based on the skills that they need to work on, but you don't have to do it. So let's say that you're just having a day where or a week where you just have some free time and you're looking to offer your child a few more things, anything that I post that's optional, you are welcome to do. Okay. If it doesn't say optional, then it's going to be that day. Okay. These are for somebody specific. So in Seesaw, I target the children where they are a lot more than the things that you're going to see here. So Seesaw is where I assign very much more specific things specific to your child to work on. Sometimes they're general things that everyone will work on, but it's mainly used to differentiate and give your child what they need. So back to the choice board. So this is for next week. Okay, so no school on Monday. So then we go to Tuesday. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's what we started with. So we're just going with it because I just don't want to switch it on everyone. I try and be really consistent because I feel like parents don't want to learn a whole lot of new things, especially when they have a bunch of kids that they're working with. So I'm trying to just keep it pretty much the same or pretty similar. Okay. So every day you have a link for your special. So this is where you can go for library. Our specials are all pre-recorded. They run from 11:30 to 12. If that time doesn't work for you and you want to have special at 6 o'clock in the morning after when your child has breakfast, that's fine with me. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. Math, iReady for 10 minutes a day. That's their iReady independent time. Okay. So we'll talk about that next week, but they need to do that every day. That is something that the district does track, the iReady. They want to make sure that the kids get in to be able to progress along through the system because it's the same online program that they'll be using for next year and the year after and year after. So that's definitely like a must do. And then cavity count, team number game. So anything like this is going to be found in your at-home learning pack. Okay, so I take out my at-home learning pack. It says cavity count. I open up the book. There's a giant page that says cavity count. We had this last week. So there is going to be a video direction that's going to be sent in by one of the children explaining how to play this. I do that sometimes just to give the kids an opportunity to be the teacher and build their confidence. This game, it's super easy. You just cut this out, tape it, and turn it into a die, basically. They roll it. They slide this big old mouth into that wipe-off board that I talked about, and then they draw the number of cavities that they rolled on here. There's also going to be a teen number song that I link to this as well so they can practice their teen numbers, okay? If your child isn't there, again, because I don't know Brian yet and he doesn't know his teen numbers, that's okay. Just grab a regular die. There's one in the math bag. Roll it and draw that many cavities. And then if you have an old toothbrush, they can erase it with the old toothbrush. They like that. Or just a tissue is fine. Okay? Handwriting. So every first day of the week, there's going to be a song that's linked here. They listen to the song. And then in their handwriting notebook, which I think I left over there, you have a handwriting notebook or a handwriting book. Start just with that one. Okay? So practice those letters. Really kind of hold them accountable. And that's going to be what they work on the first day of the week. And then basically what I say every other day of the week is just do another handwriting page. Do a handwriting page a day or a letter sound page every day in the at-home packet. Okay? Here's going to be a phonics review. Again, that's going to be something assigned in Seesaw. Sight words. So we're adding new sight words. The new sight words are haven't put them in yet, so I'll put them in. I usually do this on Sunday. So add new sight words to your sight word flashcards, and then review all of your flashcards. Okay, and then the purple, this one's usually sight words. This one's usually either read to someone or listen to reading. So here you can read your small group reading book in Google Classroom, or you can listen to more Dr. Martin Luther King stories here. Okay, so moving on to, again, there's one every day of the week. So there's music, math, handwriting, sight words. There's an extension activity. If your child has those sight words mastered and has all of them mastered, they don't need to practice anymore, they can do an extension activity. Here, read to someone and draw a picture of your favorite part. Try listening to this Busy Town story or Things That Go story. That one's kind of long, just a disclaimer, if you'd like. So I try and offer options so you can choose, again, to stretch as much as you need or as little as you need. Okay? Thursday, special, math, optional. So basically, I don't assign every page in every packet. So if there's something that we don't get to come Thursday or Friday and you haven't done it and you feel like it would benefit your child, go ahead and do that. Okay? There's an SH digraph, puzzle, read to someone, listen to Berenstain Bears, and these are read aloud stories that are linked. Friday, art. Make sure you have your 40 minutes of iReady in. If you want to do 20 minutes one day and 20 minutes another day, that's fine with me. As long as you have 40 minutes at the end of the week, that's what you want. And then I try to at least once a week offer purposeful play activities. So those are listed here. Sight word activities, and then optional writing. Write a story about a community helper. There's a packet of community helper word cards in your folder. You can watch the Busy Town videos and get ideas too. Okay, so that's an example. So every week we do that. Again, the themes are special, math, handwriting, and then some kind of phonics activity, daily, sight words, and then reading to someone, listening to reading, or writing is always also going to be an option. Okay, so like I said, if you feel free to go ahead and do these activities. I will share the schedule in the email that I'm sending you. But again, you know, if it's better for you to sit down with your child from 2 till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, breaking things into like probably 15-minute chunks, because that's really like the most they can do, 10 to 15 minutes at this age on one task, typically, then go ahead and do that, you know, work your schedule around the live classes is basically what I encourage. Okay, so that's the choice board. I hope that was helpful.